So I'm going to take a video of the entire space on the roof now, and of course right here is over the entrance. Okay, you see they didn't cover just this section of the space between the roofs, and they did not do the flashings yet. Any of the flashing, pardon me, they did not do the sheds yet. You see there's the shed with the ladder coming through in the trap, and that's not done yet. There's another shed and it's not done yet. Okay, that, however, the one furthest east, in other words over Marmite, the shed is done. Okay, so now what you see over here, they're torching around that chimney, and this, of course, the gravel roof is over the dentist, which we don't need to do. That the cable, the wire, and this contraption there was on top on the roof that I am standing now, but now they moved it over there, which is fine. Okay. So as far as I know, this roof that I'm standing on is complete, except for, of course, that thing at the front and around this chimney right here. Okay, so we'll go on to the next roof. The skylights look good. This skylight, I guess it's complete. The center one, this is of course over dumplings, and I believe it's complete. This roof is done as well.
Almost.
Okay.
We still have the finishing on the outside, the front.
Yeah, the front.
I want to cap your metal because it's all rotten.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's holes everywhere, so I want to make sure that everything, re-screw all the metal. You might cut skylight tomorrow. All this is done.
Okay.
I have to put the brackets back, torch a little piece in the front of your machine.
Okay.
I have little pieces of metal going all around your, where we're done, let's say, like here. I have a piece of metal that's going to be screwed in.
Okay.
It's called the réglette. Be able to make a nice seal all around the chimneys.
Okay.
We're getting there, look.
Good. And on the first roof, that's complete?
Drain is to change the 4-inch. I have the réglette to do there. Finish all the monos, screw in all the metals.
Okay.
That's about it. So we're almost done. But, I have to fix the two fronts there.
The over the sheds, you mean?
Like I did there. See, if you look on that side, look, the new wood.
Yes.
I reframed that because everything was gone. I had to reframe the side. I redid a few of the trusses because they were just pieces because it's cement. But say with new plywood at the bottom, it's the same thing here. It's gonna be the same thing. You can see that it's tipping down, so it's gonna be the same thing, all rotten. So I'll do the same thing. I'll reframe with a 2x6 at least.
Yeah, it seems to be turning out very good.
It's just so long and so, see, when you estimate something, us, all this, we didn't expect to have to reframe everything in new plywood. Everything was rotten. The brick was gone. If I would have had to wait, it never ends on an old building like this too. It's look, and we don't have a big crew. We had a big crew. Guys quit. We're trying our best to do the top-notch job. It's still not fully done, but it's going to be done this week. Hoping the rain holds off tomorrow. I have all my mono to do, finishing, all the rock. Because when you see things like this, like a big black thing, I put quality tube, I heat it, I put rock. It's all going to be good in the sun. So I do a finishing at the end. Once everything is down, I pass with a torch, but we have granule in the pail, and we actually, but it's...
And So when do you expect the roof to be 100% complete?
I hope on Saturday if the rain holds on.
Okay, so hopefully Saturday.
Yeah, tomorrow, I did all the cuts, everything is done, it's finishing a few pieces. Tomorrow, I'm putting a new the shoot because of the city and the neighbor again. Every time I try to throw a piece, this guy called the city, they come all the time. So I have the shoot downstairs, I'll install it tomorrow morning. Throw this down, and that's a square and a half, so we should have that done in 1 day. Hopefully, everything the Saturday can come clean everything, do all your mono, do all your inspections, the last thing that we're doing.
So hopefully Saturday.
Yes, so hopefully for the rain. It's so long. I knew it when I came here the first time. This is us. We can't keep adding. You understand? Like breaking the roof with the 6 layers. It's massive. Je te dis, it's this thick. Just the weight. Let's say me, I decide, okay, give you a deal, I'll do it over. Winter, snow, it collapses, kill somebody, I'm responsible. So everything had to go to the wood. Understand? So it's hard to people to understand that we don't do that. You don't do layers over layers over layers. You have you're at a point that was that thick. See? You don't do that. Us, we have no choice because if an accident happens, it's us after. We're doing what we have to do. It's longer, but it's
Anyway, you're perfectly satisfied with the way you've done it.
Oh yeah. It's like even with the other installation, the test I put under, it was. See, it's not part of it. Me, I decided to put it because I saw that in your attic, the insulation's so old that there's none left. That gives you an R7. So it helps with the vapor barrier.
An R7?
R7. Insulation value. An attic is R40, so you don't have much. See, if I could show you. Look at your attic. That's your stud. You're supposed to be, see the piece of wood there? No? Your insulation's supposed to be a few inches above that. So see how it's collapsed? It's with the years. See, the building's almost 100 years old, if not more. So me, I decided to put this as the test. But I put, there's black sheets there, look. There's a fire coat on top. So I decided to put it because I saw that. See, it's a bit longer again, but to try to satisfy so everything goes well, and at least you after everybody that's here, it's a bit warmer. It's better for your for the building, and the weight that we took off. Like we took off thousands and thousands of pounds, thousands. A square big like that was 200 pounds.
So how much weight do you think you put back on after
it's
the
260 to 300 pounds per square with this. So times 15, let's say we put 4,500, and we took off maybe 15 to 20,000 pounds per roof. Easy. The guy, when he came to get the container, was only 3/4 full. But it was a bit missing, and he had a hard time picking it up. The weight was massive on this building. Massive. See, so I know it's taking a bit longer, but I don't cut corners. I just don't like to rush things. See, you can only do a certain amount per day with this product. I think it looks beautiful. It's going to look even better when we're done. Once I've done all my checkup, all my cuts, everything. And you got your floors great. You got new Chinese hats because the type of vents that you had there, they're like a dryer pipe. I can show you that too.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna bring insulation. I have it actually in the truck. I'm gonna fill this up. See, it's an old dryer vent, and that's not even close for a vent anymore. Now it has to be 5-inch PVC or the old cast iron ones. Now having that, let me what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill all this void with insulation. And it's time to make sure there's no condensation. Now, there's no way for me to go. Usually my cap goes inside that pipe. This pipe, if I remove it, I remove inside the building. So I went the only insulated, and like that the water. Understand? If not, my cap actually goes into that pipe. The water goes inside of it. But you with those pipes, it would have leaked all the time. That's it. Rain, the city, him, something else happened. Every morning, try to do something. He takes pictures of the city. Every day. Nothing else to do. Like he built this thing. You know how much bricks, old bricks we picked up off your roof from him, and he said, no, hey. I said, sorry, that's it. Don't cause so much shit for nothing. Every day, locks his yard. Me, my guys, when I'm done ripping, I go with the blower, we clean the neighbors. Maybe they don't want us there, they complain. So how do you want me to fix? Say there's dust, and it's normal. You don't even want us there. So how is it our fault? There's people like that. I knew it. I wanted a section done. Yes, there's rain this afternoon. Everything is good. Big shop here, guys. Only 3 torches. Usually we're 7, 8.
Whoops.
The COVID. But it's looking good. Solid. Everything is new wood underneath. Everything is reframed. We're good for a long time. As soon as there's this, we have to stop.
Thank you.
There's no problem. I'm just overworked. That's all. I'm burnt out.
Andrew, you do it.
You want to show me something? Come.
No, just to do it, nothing. That is finished. Look at the shit. That is done.
Yeah.
All the wood. And I actually torched the whole wall. Right? See, we did the brick, but the front of your shed, I didn't just go 16 inches. I went all the way up to the metal. Like, the thing is covered. Look. Your bricks will never be exposed again. It's torched, it's sealed.
We have another few like
Oh, I
that.
have brand new ones in the trunk. Yeah. I don't put them yet, you know why? Because guys, they trip over it, they bend it.
No, leave now because it's raining.
I'll put a new one. I have new ones. This is,
Yeah, because it's raining.
yeah, but what does that change with the rain?
If it's something, you're going direct over there.
Okay.
The plug.
Victor.
We'll just take a little walk over to the end, and then we'll be done.
Yeah, I'll show you the front what I did.
Okay.
This is because I have to change the drain. Did that back? Look here. All this, like a few months of rain, if everything comes clean, it actually washes off. But see the face of it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. We didn't just go. Say me by law, it's up to here. She said no, let's go all the way up. Let's just the same thing there. I'll do the exact same thing. It saves you look a lot of trouble. There's no chance for water to go in the bricks and all that, and it's torched on directly to the bricks. That's why when they redid the brick, it's good for you because I can torch on top of it. And it's way better for you, 10 times better. Because the guys, they were only obligated to go 12 to 16 inches. There's always go all the way up. Let's not play games with a few feet. That's it. But it's all things like that that add up. I have to screw in all the metal, I have to do my mono, I have to do my réglette, like I said, all around here. There's gonna be a... My réglette is actually this, okay? You have one right here.
Okay.
That metal.
Alright.
Well, but that metal is gonna come here. I did it white, it's gonna go all around. And I'm gonna do a nice bead of mono all around to make sure that everything is sealed. Beautiful. It's just, even here, you have no more brick.
This mono is a waterproof?
It's silicone. Yeah, it's waterproof. It's like they put here. They put you put that everywhere that you have a metal that joints and that. It's coming along. It's looking good. It's a lot of work. I knew it that we were gonna pass weeks here. It's always it's hard to see behind all the metal. I can't see how it is. See, if I would want to do like in the best world, I would have to remove all your metal, this, do a cut just to give you a proper estimate. See? You can't do that. It's too much work. You remove, a lot of times when you remove the old metal, it's stuck to the roof and you rip the roof with it. So after, if I come here to do you an estimate and tell you, I have to remove all this to give you the proper price, it would be insane. you'd have to charge so much money to be able to do an estimate to see everything. That and the wood here, you couldn't even. There's places you couldn't even do anything. There's no more wood. It was so dry and so old that you had to recap everything. And that's what it is. That's good. It's coming along very nice. I'm gonna cap all your edges down there because the metal is gone. There's no more metal. There's holes. I didn't want to remove them because it gives a style to the building a bit. So I'm gonna have to figure something out.
Oh, you mean the metal
Yeah,
on
the
the ornament at the end?
Yeah, all of them are finished. I think my knife bit pierces. It's old buildings. That's what you're stuck with. But it's very nice. Now just that little mist.
Yeah, I know it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Porch Flex TP 250 cap. I suppose this is what he covered the roofs with. This giant propane tank. Well, so I think this is enough. I'm going to end the video already.
That's the last day. This is the last day I do all my perfect.